Subscribe to our YouTube channel and press the bell icon to get the latest updates.
In a first for India, the military has trained army dogs to help in detection of COVID-19. Two dogs named Jaya and Casper have gone through successful training, while Mani, the Chippaparai, is still under training. The army presents the dogs with urine and sweat samples, and if the dog feels that the result is positive, then it quietly sits by it. The army claims that the success rate of COVID detection by dogs stands at 95%. Meet Jaya, Casper and Mani, the first dogs in India to be trained for the detection of COVID-19. Here, you can see the trainer put several negative COVID and one positive COVID sample in front of the dog, who then sniffs every sample to find out which is COVID positive and which isn't. If the dog thinks the sample is positive, he sits down next to it. In the demonstration, the dogs had a 100% success rate, while army representatives say dogs are right about 90% of the time, which is also pretty impressive. The military has trained the dogs to detect COVID through urine and sweat samples.
Generally speaking, the olfaction of all breeds of dogs is excellent. Labrador and Cocker Spaniels are already tried and tested. Chippaparai is an indigenous breed, and we wanted to do trials just to see the possibility of how it performs, and we are very satisfied with the results. Chippaparai has demonstrated excellent olfaction capability to detect this disease.
Okay. And so, how do these dogs detect? Like, what samples do we use so these dogs can detect the disease?
We are using urine and sweat samples.
Okay.
The Chippaparai breed has been trained on the urine samples, whereas the Cocker Spaniel has been trained on the sweat samples.
Again, any specific reason why this happens?
No, it's just that we are doing trials, so we were just checking. So urine has been used worldwide. Sweat is slightly difficult because in winters it becomes slightly difficult to get the sweat. So, but these are all trials, and we are very happy that they've all been successful.
While Casper is a Cocker Spaniel, Jaya and Mani belong to the indigenous Chippaparai breed from Tamil Nadu that have lean bodies and long legs. The army said there was a concerted effort to train an indigenous breed under the Prime Minister's Atmanirbhar initiative. Labradors are also being trained to use for detection of COVID-19. In total, the army is training 10 dogs. 7 more dogs, other than Jaya, Mani, and Casper, are currently being trained by the army. On completion of training, all dogs will be deployed at transient camps to screen troops moving towards forward areas. The army also said it has trained its canines by taking a leaf out of global trends to use medical detection of dogs for diseases such as cancer, malaria, diabetes, and Parkinson's. Some foreign countries like Dubai and Denmark have even deployed dogs at airports to detect COVID. Lieutenant Colonel Surinder Saini also said the samples are safe since they don't carry the virus, but it's biomarkers that only have characteristics or fingerprints of the disease. For ThePrint, this is Shubhangi Misra. For more, log on to theprint.in, follow us on our social media handles, and subscribe to us on YouTube.